Welcome to the Earthschooling tour through preschool. We're going to take you on a tour through the Earthschooling preschool curriculum, starting with how to log in. To log in, you can go to www.earthschoolingmember.com, or you can just go to the website and click on Member Login, or click up here on Login. So there are 3 different ways you can get to the login page. Once you get to the login page, you'll enter your login, and mine is just stored in here, so I will put in the stored login and I will log in. Now when you log in, you'll see your name up here in the upper right hand corner, and you will see Welcome Member here. Now once you log in, if you're on a computer, you can use the sidebar navigation to take you to your page. If you're on a mobile device, you will need to use the top tab navigation. And so let's go through both methods. Let's say that I want to go to my preschool curriculum. I'll simply go to the sidebar navigation, I'll click on Curriculum Member, and then I will click on Preschool. And that takes me to the preschool page. Now if I'm on a mobile device, let's say that I logged in from my mobile device, then I will go down to Earthschooling Members and then go down to Curriculum. And then once I get to this page, it will take me to Curriculum Member and Preschool. Now some mobile devices are able to get the 3rd bar of scrolling down. A lot of mobile devices only go to this 2nd bar, and that's why I clicked on Curriculum there. But if your mobile device, like a tablet or other device, will see the 3rd bar, then you also have the option of just going to Curriculum Member directly from that tab and clicking on Preschool once again. So there are a lot of ways to get to your preschool curriculum, but the main thing to remember is that you go to Curriculum Member and then you click on Preschool. Now all of the Earthschooling pages for curriculum are set up exactly the same. So once you learn how to use one page, you'll know how to use all of the curriculum pages in the Earthschooling curriculum. You'll also want to be sure to watch our video, Tour Through Earthschooling Member Benefits, because in this video I'm only going to talk about your preschool page. Right here, I'm going to talk about this page and navigate you through this page. But you do also have access as a member to many other things, to the essential parent-teacher guides, to tech support, member newsletter, blogs, galleries, legal resource and services, chats, booking an appointment, all these things. And so to take a tour through all those extra pages, you will want to watch our video, Tour Through Earthschooling Member Benefits. Now right now we're going to take you through the preschool page, and like I said, these pages are set up the exact same for all curricula. So at the top of the page of every page, you're going to see a document that says Getting Started with Your Grade. This document is a good one to print out. It's only 10 to 15 pages long, and so it's nice to just look through it and make sure you know where all these items are. And all of these items are on your preschool curriculum page, except for some of the extras. These charts are very useful. They can be used for planning, or they can be used for record keeping. Or you can print out 2 sets of charts and use them for both. I love keeping records and I love planning, and so I always print out 2 of these charts. And one of the charts I use for planning, and so I'll mark off if I've printed it, or if I plan on using it on the tablet or computer instead, I'll mark an X in one of these boxes. And if I've read it or looked through it, I'll also mark it. And this chart is really nice to keep track of what I've done so that I don't get overwhelmed on the website with all of the information and all of the things that I have access to. I can keep track basically of what I've been doing. Now the next thing you'll see on your page, and like I said this is the same on all curriculum pages, is you'll see the member photos. And these galleries of photos are photos that members have submitted over the past year, because we just started this project a year ago. And these are photos that members have submitted from their classrooms. The reason we have these photos posted is because they help inspire you and give you ideas for your own classroom. They help you see what some of the activities look like in other classrooms that you may be doing this year. And these photos are ones that we've taken from the Facebook page where people post and share from the forum. And so every month we download everything that people have shared and we upload it here in the different on the different curriculum pages. So there's thousands actually at this point of images among all the curricula, and you may find this very inspiring, but you don't need to reference it. This is just something that's interesting for you to look through. Right after the member photos, there's a little bit on how to use this page. And this is basically not how to use this page like this video is describing right now, but this is the basics of where you click and how you click. For example, if you have a computer, you would right-click the file and choose Save File if you're saving it. If you have a Mac, you would do something different. And so this just gives you basic click directions. For a lot of people, this is intuitive if you've used websites before that have documents on them, but if you do need help, this information is right up here at the top. There's also a page, and like I said, this is on every curricula page. There's a page of frequently asked questions about preschool. There's some extras for preschool, and there's a resource page. And so these are things that are extra. You can just skip these for now, but if you find that you do have questions, you can go to this page, or if you find at some point you're just curious as to what some of the extra resources might be, you can check out these other pages. So those are there for you, but they're not really part of your core curriculum. Next, you'll find your files. And your files will always start with your schedule and your supply list. And so this is another thing that you can print out. You click on your supply list here, and it tells you about the different supplies you need. And you can print that out to do your shopping. Your preschool schedule. This is just a general schedule that preschool classes can follow, but you don't really need to print this out because we have everything scheduled in the main lessons down here. Right immediately after the schedule and supply list are your lessons. You have your lessons planned out for the whole entire year, including the summer. So the preschool curriculum has 12 months of lessons. You can start anytime, and it doesn't matter because the lessons are not in a certain order for preschool. And so you could start with April or July or October, any month you want to. And these lessons are planned out for you exactly. Let's just open January here. You will have an introduction with every month, and then you will have some basics to show you how to use the monthly guide, and some warm-up verses. Every month has a parent craft. And then you'll go into your first week. Now we have every week of your curriculum for the whole entire year, 12 months of the year planned out for you. And we have all of these charts are the same exact chart for every grade. So if you're working with multiple ages, you can lay these charts over each other, and they're meant to go together so that it makes your planning easier. So here we have week 1. You have your lessons for every day of the week. You have your verse, you have your snack time, you have your free play, your nature walk, and you have, your craft, you have your story. And so then what is on this chart here is exactly in order down here. So you see the first thing you're going to be doing is Monday, and you'll start with your verses. So right below the chart, you have your verses here. And then right below the verses will be what comes next. And what comes next is the nature walk, and this is our nature walk theme. You'll have one of these for every week of the year. So because of the planners, the preschool curriculum is very easy to use, and you don't need a lot of, you don't need any planning, you don't really need any instructions on how to use the planners because they're all included in each daily planner. But you may need some extra resources depending on your needs and your past experiences. So next we start the resources. And these resources are not something that is required. All you are required to use on your preschool page are these lessons. These are your lessons. These are your core lessons, and these are what you're going to be using for the whole year. Everything else on this page is extra information, member inspirations, photos. We have some MP3s and some teacher lessons, and I'm going to show those to you now. If you're not familiar with some of the verses, we do have MP3s for the verses for every day of the year. Now, because we changed the way we were doing the verses at one point, to get to the verses that you will find in all of these daily planners, you will want to click on this block here that says New MP3s and Verses. This will take you to a wonderful page that has a guide to all the songs for the year, which is very useful because you can print this out and have a list of all the songs you're using for the whole entire year. And it's only a few pages long. And then each song is listed here in alphabetical order and can be clicked on and played whenever you need it. So it's very easy to find a song that you want right away. You don't have to go through a file of songs or all the songs in one file for the month. You only need to click on the song. And if you're on a mobile device like an iPhone or a tablet, you can click on any of these files and they'll play right from your phone or from your computer. Now then you can go back to your main page. These MP3s, like I said, you don't have to use them, but they're something that you can use, and they're there for you if you need them. So once you get past the MP3s, you'll get to the teacher support and parent crafts. Now these teacher support files, once again, they're not required. You don't have to watch these or use these. You may already know how to do block crayons. You may already know how to do finger knitting, and that's okay. These are just skills that you will need as a teacher, and if you don't already have these skills, or if you want to review the skills you have, these resources are here for you. And some of the parent crafts that are a little bit more complex are also here, like how to make a napkin doll. Some people found that craft a little difficult with the pictures and the description, so we made a video as well. And so you have all these resources available to you, and we will click on one here. And the nice thing about these videos is when you click on them from any mobile device or computer, they just open and play right away, so you don't have to download them or anything. And you don't even need to press the button. It will just start playing right away.
Hi, Schoolers. Brian Wolf here. Welcome to our Level 1 crayon drawing series. In this series, we're going to take a look at a human form with a fun gnome drawing, and the animal form with a fun fish drawing.
And you can pause the video at any point and go away from the computer and come back. And that is how it works with these tutorials. They're easy to access from any device. You can watch them even if you're laying down on bed or on the couch. Sometimes they're nice to watch, like if you're waiting in line somewhere, you can watch them. There's also a special section, and this is very unique to Earthschooling. We are the only Waldorf curriculum with Eurythmy, and so we have a Eurythmy section for every grade. For preschool and kindergarten, we have some Eurythmy verses that you'll be working on. So as you can see, accessing these videos is the same as the ones above. We are also starting on a new project where we're offering closed captioning for our videos. This project is an ongoing project, so as we add more closed caption videos to our website, we'll locate them at the bottom of the page. So for instance, this here is the landscape chalk drawing video that we have, and it's available with closed captioning.
For this landscape, we'll start with a nice soft layer of light blue.
So that is how you use your preschool page, and that is a nice little tour through the preschool curriculum. Be sure to watch the tour through Earthschooling member benefits if you need any help with the extras that come with your curriculum. Because as a curriculum member, you have access to so many extras as well. We have a weekly question and answer period with a Waldorf teacher on our forum. We have some essential parent-teacher guides for you that one of them even shows you a video of a circle time in a classroom. We have some tech support. We have member newsletter archives so you can read some of the past member newsletters. And you receive a member newsletter every Sunday. There's also a member's blog, and that blog has some great information on it, and it has extra lessons and extra verses. There's more member galleries. There's galleries of my classroom. There's legal resources and services, and all sorts of other things that you have access to as a member. And these are all described in the Tour Through Earthschooling member benefits. Thank you for watching our Tour Through Earthschooling Preschool. I hope it was helpful. If you'd like to see us add anything to this video, please contact us at customerservice@thebeearthinstitute.com. Thank you.